Oh hey, I completed it. Does Aya really not exist? Who was I corresponding with? And now I'm getting hungry. I think better on a full stomach anyway. Alright, and with that, we shall save. Jeez, that took about like an hour. Holy shit, dudes. New saved data. Alright. Alright. And that is all for today, guys. Next time, we'll pick up with Chapter 3. And it's getting really interesting, actually. We've discovered fucking Four Eyes. And that was a rush and a half. Anyways, I'm gonna go play a game with some friends. And I will see you guys later. Bye. So, it's been a while. Well, not really. It hasn't been a while. It's been a while. It hasn't been a while for you guys. It's been a while for me. So, yeah. Here it is. Root letter. Episode 3, more than likely. Check, I guess. Honestly, I might have to. I can understand the hall through here. Oh yeah, Kamiari on. That's right. That's where I'm supposed to be going. I want to get a good ending, but you know, I don't want to cheat to get the good ending. So I won't cheat. I'll just. Here I am at Kamiari. Senpai comes over. Oh, hello, oh, it's you from the day before. Oh, the Yamata no Orichu Saba was great, so I came back. What'll it be today? I look over the menu. They have all kinds of soba dishes and combo meals, and it all looks good. There's so many choices, it's hard to decide. How about the speed eating challenger? See how many bowls of Yamata no Orochi Soba you can eat in 30 minutes? The record's 5 bowls. No way, who the hell could eat that much? No one's beat his record for 15 years. What do you get if you set a new record? The food is free, so what do you say? No thanks. What's today's special? What are today's specials? Everything, of course. What did I have yesterday for lunch? Yesterday was the Shinjimi bowl. Alright, that's it. I'll have a Shijimi bowl again. Yes, sir. One Shijimi bowl. Senpai heads to the kitchen. Alright, I guess I'll wait until the food comes. But if you guys don't know this, here's something that happened recently. I was playing Spider-Man. That's why I haven't recorded this in a while. There's a label. Hey, Watanabe! That says Masaya Watanabe, Matsuyoba High School, speed eating record, Yamata no Orochi Soba 5 bowls. So that's the record holder. Hey, isn't he the coach of the baseball team? I should take a picture. I take a picture of the speed eating record in Watanabe. Acquired picture of speed eating record. Here you go. Senpai brings over a Shijimi bowl. It has plenty of plump Shijimi clams on top. The rice is infused with their flavor and it looks and smells fantastic. Thanks! I let myself get lost in the Shijimi bowl's flavor. It was so good I finished before I knew it. Again, Kichi comes from the kitchen. How was it, man? It was the best. The Shijimi clams must love being part of something so good. You're a funny guy. Ask, probably? The ghost in the site of the Fumino residence. By the way, have you heard a rumor that empty lot is haunted? That ain't a rumor, that's the truth. Me and Senpai saw the ghost a bunch of times. So, was it a female ghost, high school age? Nope, well, it was a girl, but in her late... Oh. Nope, but it was a girl, in late 20s. How do you know she's in her late 20s? I've got eye for that kind of thing. Oh, give me a break. Senpai blogs about ghost sighting. Did the rumors originate from that blog? Nope, they really do appear. Ghosts, huh? By the way, I forgot to give you one of these. Genkechi hands over a sumo Ashikoshi stamp rally card. This is the rewards card for the Sumo Ashikoshi stamp rally. Oh, okay. You mentioned that before. What the heck is that? It's what we call the 7 delicacies of Lake Shinji, a specialty of Lake Shinji. The Su in Sumo Akishasu is for Suzuki Sibas. The Mo is for Moeki Ebi Prawn, and the U is for Unagi eel. The A is for Amasagi smelt. The Shi is for Shira Uo whitebait. The Ko is for Koi kop, and the other Shi is for Shijimi clams. I ate unagi in the Yamato no Orochi Saba, and I ate the Shijimi bowl today, so that's why he stamped U and Shi. Yup. What happens when you get all the stamps? Gotta get them all to find out. Making a big deal out of it, huh? How's the manhunt going? 1 step forward, 2 steps back. What? You haven't gotten anywhere? That's the 2 steps back. Ask. High schoolers who come here? Do high school students come here often? I wouldn't say often, but sometimes the boys in the sports club come by to try to be children. No girls come? Are you trying to pick some up? That's a crime, you know. No, what is with the people around here? I thought Aya might have come here too, but it doesn't seem likely. What's this store in Matsu where high school students I like to gather and has been around for a while? The convenience store maybe? No, I don't think that will work. It needs to be a store where the students and staff would recognize each other. You should hit up a mirror. Of fucking course it disconnects. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that everyone. My controller died. Of course it would. Didn't think it was even on for that long yesterday. I hardly played yesterday. All I did was do fucking Spider-Man until I beat it, which was I was on the last story mission. You should hit up Marukoshi. You should hit up Marukoshi. What kind of place is it? They have food for cheap. Was it mentioned in the guidebook? Let's see. I consult. Here it is. Someone here might know the students from Oba High School 15 years ago. Young man, half price for today too. Hey, are you sure? You heard me. Half price for this guy. This shop has great service. I'd love to go to a shop that, now that I'm full, I guess I'll check out that Marukoshi place. Why haven't we checked out the fucking, the letter for today? You know? Okay. I came to Marukoshi. There are some high school students hanging out and chatting about nothing in particular. So this is Marukoshi. It's set up like a bento shop. I wonder what they have. There's no one here to talk to. And what if someone sees me? So what, do we just check? There's a menu on the wall. There's a menu. Tokoyaki, 250 yen. Soba omelet, 200 yen. Fried dough, 50 yen each. And croquet, 50 yen. I'm now craving some Japanese food. No wonder they get a lot of students here. It's pretty cheap. It seems. When I enter the shop, a few high school boys and girls are chatting happily. There should be something else to do. Sorry, there's a water server. The inside of the shop is like a little cram school. I get some water and buy a piece of fried kanako dough and sit at a table. I haven't had fried dough in a while. My gaze drifts to the group of high school students chatting happily. I wonder if Aya and her friends came here. Aya and her 7 classmates are having a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That we've spotted at least like 2 of them. I believe 2 of them. So I killed someone. I must atone for my sins. This is farewell. Goodbye. I let myself get lost in thought, and when I look up, I realize that the students left. Now I'm the only customer in the place. Maybe the person I had killed was a classmate. To explain why Four Eyes didn't want to talk about her. But if that's the case, who did she kill? I have more of her letters. I take out a piece of banana pattern stationery from my bag. Finally, the 3rd letter she sent me. Stationery with the banana pattern. This one's cute too. It's dated July 27th. That's 1 day after my birthday. Jeez. There might be a hint to solve the mystery. I'll try reading it. You guys already knew that because I did a birthday stream. The rainy season is over, and it's been humid every day here in Matsui. How are things over there? Let me tell you about my classmate, Monkey. He's the pillar of the baseball team. He played a huge part in the finals of the prefectural tournament. They lost the game, but it was fun cheering for them from the bleachers. He's a bit ill-tempered, but he's a kind person at heart. I might have done something bad to him, but it was for his own good. Someday he'll understand. Someday, I believe that. Knocking on that wood. We gotta wait for her to finish talking before I can even read the next part, which fucking sucks. Okay, Monkey is good at baseball, but I think he also has the leadership skills to become a coach. In the future, he might lead our alma mater to nationals. I have a feeling there was a famous warrior named Shikanosuke Yamanaka. Some monster are cute, but I can't handle the creepy ones. Aya Fumino. What kind of adult do you want to become, Max? What kind of adult do I want to become? What did I write back to her? I feel like Monkey is... Thanks for your letter. Tokyo is also crazy hot right now. Wow, your high school's baseball team went all the way to the prefectural finals, huh? Must have been fun. I'm jealous. My high school went up against the favored winners in the first round and lost. It was a called game, but our team is taking it at least. They were talking big about how winning the Tokyo finals is actually harder than winning the nationals. I played soccer in middle school. Fuck off. I don't want to become an adult. Ideally, I'd be a high school. That's basically. I don't want to have ideals. My ideal adult is someone who has dreams. You always have to be focused on something. I have to read this now. Because fucking fuckface here writes too fast. They were talking about how winning Tokyo finals is actually harder than winning the nationals. I played soccer in middle school, but I gave it up. There are people in this world who've got talent that no amount of hard work can make up for. Sports can be frustrating, but it's fun too. Used to think it's strange to hug or shake hands with the opponents after a match, but I really get it after experiencing it myself. It's like you sweat away any negative feelings when you play sports. I'd like to continue playing even after I grow up. I don't want to become an adult. Ideally, I'd be a high school student forever. That's basically what I wanted to do. That is what I wanted. Like, I don't want to become an adult. I'd rather stay in high school forever, be with my friends forever. That's what I liked. And, like, every time I think back to it, I get nostalgia. So, yeah, I'm gonna say that. What do you think? What kind of adult do you want to become? Let's turn the question on to her. Yeah. What kind of adult do you want to become, Aya? That's something I want to find out. Is what kind of adult? I got pretty serious in that letter. The lady who runs Marukoshi comes over. Excuse me, is something the matter? What? You are muttering to yourself. Oh, I just have a lot on my mind is all. I see. Hey, has this shop been around for a while? Oh yes, for over 20 years. Then you must be familiar with the high school students in this area. Sure am. Here's a hangout for high school kids. She might actually know something. Ask! High schoolers who come here. What kind of high school students come to this place? We get lots of hungry young lads. They stop by on the way home from school. Alright, the other day the coach came by with the whole team. A celebration for winning the game, he said. That sounds sweaty. I want to hear more about Aya, not this guy. Inventory. It's a photo from 15 years ago, but do you recognize this girl? Well, she's a Matsuyoba high school student. Do you recognize her, though? I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, okay. Another dead end. I'm getting discouraged. Is this girl your daughter? No, she's my pen pal from 15 years ago. 15 years ago, and that year was there something? The year that my cousin got married? Well, that had nothing to do with Aya. Was there any sort of incident that year? What sort of incident? Like an incident where a high school student was arrested for murder. Nothing like that around here. It would also be something like attempted murder. Was there any incident where a girl in high school was arrested? Never had anything crazy like that around here. No one knows. This could be something big. What are you looking into? I'm just looking for my pen pal. Correspondence, someone who knows about Matsui. Correspondence, someone who knows... Correspondence? Have you ever had a pen pal? No, I was never much for writing letters. I got a few love letters in my day, though. Love letters? How rude. No need to be that surprised. Believe it or not, I was quite the beauty back then. I guess she does have traces of former beauty if you look closely enough. Someone who knows about Matsui. Do you know anyone who might have a lot of information about the Matsui area? The man you're looking for is the captain of the tour boat, the SS Swan. That fella is well acquainted with the high school students. Thanks, I'll have to go see him. It's still kind of unclear, but oh well, I'll try the tour boat boarding area. Check the guidebook, a family-owned eatery. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Check around inventory? Not using this one. Check around properly. Is there anything I can check still? Okay. Looks like there's an ordinary house next door. Anything else I can check? Oh, there's this. It's an ad for soft serve ice cream. It's making me hungry. I mean, I can understand why it'd make you hungry. The air conditioner's on and it feels just right. Cool. But in that case, there's nothing else. So, let's move. Overall map. Yeah. The SS Swan. There's a fuck ton of locations. Hey, it's the guy! That little cat thing, whatever. There are 20 or so passengers lined up at the boarding area. The SS Swan is a long, flat tour boat. There's a painting of Shimaneko on its white hull. I wonder who's the captain. And that's when I noticed a man with a white beard wearing a captain's hat. Totally looks like the one true captain. Yeah, that guy, he just needs a shirt that says, "I'm the captain! I'm the captain now." Excuse me, you must be the captain. Yup, I sure am. What can I do for you? I heard you know a lot about Matsui. Could I ask you a few questions? I wanted to ask you about Matsuyoba High School. Matsuyoba High School? Are you a fan too? Fan? What are you talking about? Oh, guess not. Well, now he seems disappointed. Matsui info. It's time to set sail. We'll talk on the ship. The captain boards the SS Swan. The SS Swan is a tour boat that operates on Lake Shinji. If I get on, I won't be able to come back for at least an hour. Well, I do want to hear what the captain has to say. Cool. So we're gonna be here for about an hour in game time. And that just ruins the whole search stuff. Thank you, Mr. Captain, you fuck. There are chairs set up on the rear deck and several passengers are sitting down. There are tatami mats lining the inside room. It's like a houseboat. Boathouse. Get it right. The captain is seated up front at the helm and is preparing to set sail. Doesn't look like a good time to chat. Once the SS Swan sets sail and auto guide for the Lake Shinji cruise starts to play, Captain, got a little time to talk? I don't chit-chat while at sea. On principle. Why'd I get on the boat again? Didn't you say we could talk on the ship? Come back later. Well then, I'd better leave it to me for now. If you're taking a trip, enjoy it. Guess I have to wait until this little cruise is over with. The boat glides across the lake's tranquil surface at a leisurely pace. Unlike oceans or rivers, lake cruises sure are peaceful. You can relax and enjoy the scenery. It's actually pretty nice. Let's just check around. I can see the scenery outside through the window. It's very beautiful. It's an inoffensive table. Hold on. This is what I did. Okay. Oh yeah, so I was just double checking some stuff. Did I already click this? I can't remember. Okay, I did. Oh, the TV. It's a TV. There's nothing interesting on though. Is there anything else I'm missing here? They've got brochures for the Lake Shinji cruise. I guess I'll take one. I read the Lake Shinji cruise brochure. The sunset at Lake Shinji is so beautiful it has been named one of Japan's top 100. The sunset cruise lets you fully enjoy the beautiful lake as it is dyed gold. Acquired Lake Shinji cruise brochure. Looks like we're still going to be on the water for a while. I can see the scenery outside to the window. Is there anything else I'm missing? Would have been cool if this was animated. Guess I'm not missing anything. Using this won't help much. Swaying on the waves with my eyes closed is making me sleepy. Move. Looks like we're still going to be on the water for a while. Anyone to talk to? Is there anyone here? Doesn't look like it. Well, you just said it was full of people. Can I play a smartphone game? Can I play a game on my smartphone? I don't think I can. Damn. Alright, well. Seriously though, what do I do? Like, I've checked everything. It's an inoffensive table. Am I missing anything? What's this? It's an inoffensive table. The fuck does that even fucking mean? I can see the scenery outside the window. It's very beautiful. Yeah, it is. Suddenly the passengers begin to... Oh, okay. What? The TV on the boat is showing a commercial for Lake Shijimi clams. Looks like a commercial. A little girl about 7 years old is it looks like a local commercial. A little girl about 7 years old is advertising Shijimi. Shijimi clams are apparently a local specialty of Lake Shinji. Look at her, she's adorable. Arisa Sasaki, right? She'll be a famous actress someday for sure. Her mother was a celebrity. Oh, really? Jesus fucking Christ. Seems like she's a famous child actress in Matsui. On the back page of the Lake Shinji cruise brochure is a photo of Arisa and an advertisement that says Usaki Theatrical Company now recruiting. The boat returns to the dock after a 45-minute trip around Lake Shinji. Ooh, the SS Swan returns to the dock. I disembarked from the SS Swan. Was there any point to riding around the lake? How was the cruise? It was pretty relaxing, but I didn't get a chance to talk to you. That's all as it should be. It takes a little time for people to become acquainted. Just by being in the same space, you can learn that personality. I guess so. You had something you wanted to ask me, and when I asked you to wait, you did. That alone tells me your character. Less like my character, more like your aura. You were giving off a major don't talk to me vibe. You're a funny guy. Ha 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 ha. The captain laughs heartily. Gonna laugh it off, huh? Seems alright to ask about Aya now. Yeah. Do you know of a girl named Aya Fumino? Is she one of those pop stars or something? No, nothing like that, but it might be faster to just show him the photo. Probably should have done that in the first place, I guess. I'll jump right in. Do you recognize this girl? I show Aya's photo to the captain. This is from 15 years ago, but sorry, I don't think I can help you. Young girls all look the same when you get old. I heard you're well acquainted with Matsui's high school students. Someone told you wrong. I don't know the students, but I know all about the baseball teams. I'm a huge fan and watch every Shimain prefectural final. There's a big difference between high school students and high school baseball. The summer tournament 15 years ago. You remember the summer tournament 15 years ago? It was Matsui Oba High School and Hamanakawa High School in the finals. I'll never forget that game. That good of a game? Well, it wound up being a 7-1 win for Hamanakawa. Oba's ace player was off his game. Well, part of that was an unforgettable game. It was the first time I caught a home run ball. And that's it. I even got it autographed to commemorate the occasion. Is a ball with the high school student's autograph worth anything? It is to me. I mean, he's not wrong. By the way, Oba High School might finally make the Nationals for the first time this year. Have they got a good player now or something? They've got a pitcher and cleanup hitter named Ichitaro Matsui, and even the recruiters for the pros are interested in him. A pitcher and cleanup hitter. That's the best of both worlds. They've got a player like that, huh? Hell of a player. He'll become a star of Matsui. I'll love to get his autograph. Monkey. I mean, we could ask about Monkey. Was there a player like a monkey in Oba's baseball team 15 years ago? Not that I remember. Oh, I remember. The year before that, Oba High School had a scandal and couldn't enter the tournament. What kind of scandal? A second year got in a fight with a student from another school. 16 years ago, Oba had a good third-year player, so if they'd been able to enter, they could have made it to the Nationals. So they directed all that frustration into winning the following year, huh? They made it to the finals, but their ace destroyed his right arm in the process. Crying shame. I learned a lot about the baseball team from back then, but I still don't know who Monkey is. No use asking any more questions. Thank you. Maybe we can chat again sometime. Sure. The captain walks away. Think. I hit think. I hit the down button. And to think of it, Aya's letter said that Oba High School got to the finals in high school. Baseball tournament. Monkey must have been on the team. Where would I go for newspapers? Oh, the library. That's not the button I meant. Where's the library? There it is. If I look up the high school baseball records from 15 years ago, I might find something that lead me to Monkey. I'm in the periodical section. The high school baseball prefectural tournament finals are in late July. I should look for the July newspapers from 15 years ago. I find a newspaper article. There's an article in the morning edition from That's my birthday. Holy shit. That's my birthday. There's an article in the morning edition from July 26 in the finals. In the finals, Hamanakawa High School won against Oba High School. In her letter, Aya said Monkey played a huge part. The article lists the players' scores. From Oba High School, the number 4 player seems to have done well. 3 for 4 and 1 home run, it says. The player's name was... What? I let out a cry of amazement which draws glares from all around. Sorry. I apologize in a soft voice and they look away. The player's name was Knew It. Same as the gorilla-like teacher who caught me. He must be Monkey. But this isn't enough to be sure he's Monkey. I reread the article. The only one who hit a home run in the finals was Watanabe. A home run? There's something about that. I fucking called it. The captain was saying he got the home run ball autographed. That ball should have the player's name. The newspaper also has a picture of the moment when Hamanakawa High School won. The overjoyed Hamanakawa players are in the foreground, with the sobbing Oba High School players behind them. That broad back looks like his. This is him. I made a copy of the newspaper article. Acquired copy of the newspaper article about the finals. I better go see the captain. That's not what I meant, but okay. That's not what I want, but okay. Overall map. SS Swan. Let's find out. I even called it. I called it, didn't I? That Watanabe was gonna be one of them. Probably the baseball guy too. I don't see the captain anywhere either. Bad timing, I guess. I checked the timetable in the waiting room, but there's still about an hour until the next departure. He might not be back for a while. I hoped he'd show me his signed ball. Just waiting around is kind of boring. What should I do? Think. I suppose I'll go meet Monkey. He'll be at Matsuyoba High School. I hope he'll meet with me. Oh, this is not good. Okay, this isn't gonna be good. Last time we were here, you know what happened? We were deemed a pedophile by both, by Monkey and... Well, I'm calling him Monkey now, because Watanabe just makes me think of fucking, Spider-Man, because there's a character that... I'm back at Oba High School. There are students walking home from school. I'm just in time. School's getting out. It looks like the baseball team is practicing too. I'll try and go into the field. Oh, cool. This is a field. Oh. I could hear the baseballs being hit in the background. That's pretty cool. I'm at the field. The baseball team is practicing. I see the baseball team practicing on the field. I watched the baseball team's practice. There's no sign of him. A baseball team member passes by. Hey, do you know where the coach is? You're the one who was with coach the day before yesterday. He's got a fucking creepy ass smile. Oh yeah, I'm an acquaintance of his. Coach wasn't feeling well, so he went home for the day. I'll keep what you told me a secret. So could you tell me his nickname? The only thing we really call him is Coach. We all respect him. They trust him more than I thought. It's thanks to Coach that I've been able to keep playing baseball. What do you mean? There was a time I almost became a delinquent, but Coach risked his life to stop me. Guess you can't judge a book by its ape-like cover. Coach teaches us how to be people rather than about baseball. He tells us to become first-class people before becoming first-class baseball players. I sure can't argue with that. Other baseball team members come over. Matsui, what's going on? Who's the old man? Old man? I'm a young guy, no matter how you slice it. He knows the coach. Don't be rude. He's a mature one. So this is the Matsui who's got the best of both worlds. Matsui is the ace in number 4. Matsui, you're the ace in the cleanup hitter, right? Yeah, you sure know a lot. I heard from Coach. Ah, okay. Great. I lied again. If I stick around too long, I'll end up lying a lot more. Your coach used to be on the team when he was in high school, right? Yeah, they were the runners-up at the prefectural tournament 15 years ago. That was the only year Oba High School made it to the finals. I already hit a home run at the finals and played a huge part. He doesn't like to talk about it though. That's cause... Matsui's brisk speech suddenly falters. Matsui, do you know something? Coach was originally a pitcher. He was a starter at the finals too, but he lost a lot of points in the opening round and was sent to the outfield. Watanabe is a pitcher, Watanabe is a fielder. He was a pitcher, huh? I wonder who's better, you right now or the coach in the past? Coach for sure. He went to the finals after all. I have a long way to go. We're still in the middle of the preliminaries for the prefectural tournament. One day, if I win the finals and make it to the nationals, then I'll be able to hold my head high and say I surpassed Coach. Good luck, I'm sure he's waiting for the day. So what if I click this? I was under the impression that he was a fielder. Coach was the one who went to the finals last time, 15 years ago, but he lost 5 points in the opening round and was traded to the outfield. So he had the best of both, too. Isn't that funny? What is? I've never seen Coach pitch. Oh, he hurt his right arm and had to give up his pitching career. That guy's got quite a past. You're an acquaintance of Coach, right? Yeah, sort of. I am. I'm worried about him. Yeah, me too. The other player's not in agreement. Wonder what it could be. It's like something's bothering him. Is something the matter? A few times we've seen him in the unempty classroom deep in thought. Yesterday he was even drinking alcohol. I heard he likes a banana-flavored cocktail called a monkey mix. A banana-flavored cocktail. Is he trying to be a monkey? Well, grown-ups need to drink once in a while. But the coach said he'd abstain until we make it to the nationals. But he gave in, huh? There's got to be a reason. Please help him. Well, this is getting weird. Signed baseball. Hey, listen, Matsui. Yes? Do you think I could get a signed ball? Yes, I'd be happy to, but in exchange, please look out for Coach. Matsui signed the ball and gave it to me. This might become my treasure. Let's see, what should I do now? I want to find out more about Monkey. Think. If Watanabe is Monkey, then he and Four Eyes were classmates. I'll try asking Four Eyes. God damn it. Where was Four Eyes again? He was at the City Hall thing? Right? City offices, yeah. Yeah, this is where he was. I came to the city office. I'll ask Four Eyes about Monkey. Yo! I have nothing further to say to you. Could you tell me more about Monkey? I am not animal expert. You know what I mean. I mean your former classmate, Monkey. All the institutions I've attended have been for human beings. The Oba High School baseball team coach, Watanabe, you know him, don't you? They called him Monkey back in high school, right? You were classmates in high school, weren't you? I'm not sure about that. Don't play dumb. I can hardly get a word out of him. What should I do? Think. So this guy has a lot of pride, huh? I'll try provoking him a bit. Oh, right. You probably weren't able to see Watanabe. What do you mean? He was the hero of Matsui, and you were Four Eyes, living your gloomy high school life, so it was like he was in a different world. Yeah, that's not true. No, it's okay. Watanabe was a bright, shining hero, right? He was not a hero, more like a villain. What does that mean? I mean... You know, don't you? Say it. We got into a big fight in the spring of our second year, and because of that, we weren't able to play in the summer tournament. Forfeiture due to joint responsibility, huh? Apparently a classmate reported it to the teachers. Vindicted person? Who reported him? I don't know, I heard it was a girl. Could it have been Aya? I'll come back if there's anything else. Please don't! 4 Eyes goes off somewhere. I look at the clock. It's almost time for the SS Swan to depart. God damn it, we're going back there. I have that. That's why I need the signed ball. So glad I chose the signed ball. I figured that's why I should get it. The SS Swan is docked. When I arrive at the boarding area, the captain is there. Captain, I have a favor to ask. Oh, what is it? Would you please show me the home run ball from 15 years ago? The captain ponders it with a frown. I'll have to say no. What? Why is that? That's my lucky charm. If I show it to anyone, the luck will disappear. Come on, is there anything I can do to change your mind? If you've got another treasure in place of that ball, I could show you. Do you have anything like that? Do I? I do. I know. How about a signed ball from Oba High School's rising star, Matsui? Really? Nani? Would you like to trade it for the home run ball? It's a done deal. I trade Matsui's signed ball for the home run ball. Just as I thought. It's signed Masaya Watanabe in neat handwriting. Acquired home run ball. This is all. I'm acquiring all this stuff so I can do that investigation on fucking Watanabe/monkey. Bitch. Oh, nighttime? I started out with such determination, but I couldn't find Watanabe, so I finally headed back to the inn. I wonder where I could find Watanabe. There's a knock at the door. Yes, it's open. Tomoko! Hello, Tomoko. You're adorable, as always. Tomoko enters. I'm here to set out your futon! Thanks. Tomoko lays out the futon. Ask. Where they sell monkey mixes? Do you know any places that serve a cocktail called a monkey mix? What kind of cocktail is that? Apparently it's a banana flavored drink. Sounds yummy. I love bananas too. Oh, it's not that I'm a huge fan of bananas or anything. If you want a fancy cocktail in town, you'd probably have to go to the Nakamura bar. Of course. How could I be so stupid? Watanabe was classmates with guys like Tanaka and Nozu. If he were to go out for a drink, he'd be there. I'll try going to the Nakamura bar. Alright, so she set up the futon, and then we just leave her, like fucking asshole. Okay, so we only have like 4 places to go at night. I arrived at the Nakamura bar. He's probably not gonna be happy to see me. Oh, yep, he's sitting alone at the counter. That's what I thought. This looks good. Is this seat taken? Yeah! Bartender, please don't kick me out today. Sorry about yesterday. No worries. Everybody has a bad night once in a while. I'll have a whiskey and a water. The bartender brings me my drink. Is that a monkey mix you've got there, Mr. Watanabe? What are you doing here? I wanted to chat with you, Mr. Watanabe. Got nothing to say to you, Well, I have nothing to say to you. Except I have lots to say to you. Ichitaro... Oh, Aya or Ichitaro? I met Matsui today. Matsui? What are you playing at? He thinks we're good friends, so please tailor your story accordingly when you see him. I'll notify the police that a suspicious man was hanging around my students. Oh, come on, I have something I've just gotta ask you. I shouldn't have said that. 15 years ago, I was pen pals with Aya Fumino from Matsui Oba High School. Pen pals? In this day and age? That's all you want, but I've got 10 letters written in her hand. So what? The letters I have, there are detailed accounts of her classmates. Oh, there's a sound of glass shattering. Nozu dropped the glass. My hand just slipped is all. Don't mind me. He's got that fucking look on his face. Why is he so agitated? What's written in those letters? That's personal information, so I can't say. What the hell? You think you're being funny? That's my line. Watanabe looks ready to start something. No fighting in my bar. I just got in some rare brandy. I'll let you have a taste on the house. Just chill out, huh? You heard the man. The bartender serves us each a shot of the brandy. Ask away. The name of this drink. What's this drink called? Arujo. It's a souvenir from a friend. It's hard to come by in these parts. I never heard of it. I drink the Arujo. It's good. If it's such a rare brandy, I should take a picture of the bottle. I take a photo of the Arujo bottle. I like the monkey mix better. Over 30, and you still like banana flavored cocktails? What? I told you to drink quietly! That night, I drank a lot with Watanabe and got good and drunk. Aya Fumino was in your class, right? I'm a little tipsy, but I noticed the bartender watching me and texting someone. Aya Fumino died 25 years ago. Then who was it that was sending me letters? Maybe a ghost? Oh, come on, I'm not much for scary stories. She died and became beautiful. Huh? Not you too. There's a legend in the Iwami region called the Princess of Himagami Forest. The princess comes back from the dead having become beautiful. Aya wasn't a princess, she was a high school student. Enough, I should be heading home anyway. Watanabe pays his tab and leaves the bar. I guess I should get going myself. You're pretty drunk. Yeah, I'll walk it off around here before I head back to the inn. Pay the bartender and exit the shop. I'm walking around town. I'm walking around Matsui Station trying to sober up when I notice someone tailing me, some punk in his late 20s. Ugh, unbelievable. Am I being followed? Hey man, can I talk to you for just a bit? I've got no business with you. That sort of attitude will get you hurt. I'm warning you right now. Leave town first thing in the morning. This isn't a damn detective movie. Just get the hell out of this town. Well, that's not a very convincing... That's not very convincing for a threat. There's no way I'd run home with something like that. That was a grammatical error right there. You don't seem to understand. You're gonna get hurt. Oh, come on. The punk is getting ready to attack. It's Watanabe. Oh, shit. It's Monkey. I knew it. One look at Watanabe's face and the punk runs away in a panic. You alright? Looks like the sight of you was enough to scare him away. I was like that at once. Now all the punks around here are all scared of me. Ask. Watanabe is Monkey. That punk called you Monkey when he saw you. Huh? In her letters, Aya wrote about a wild classmate named Monkey who was on the baseball team. That's you, isn't it? Hey, shouldn't you be thanking me for saving you? Oh man, I'm all sobered up now. Want to chat a bit somewhere? I don't know what to think of you, you know. Cool, well, let's hear it. Hear what? That punk saw you and called you Monkey. You are Monkey, right? That moron probably can't tell me from an actual lip. Oh, investigation! Figured it would happen. Alright. Ask? Watanabe is Monkey. Hey, can you tell me everything about this? I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm heading home now, okay? Fuck, if I push it, he might just leave. What do I do? Seems like he's unsure. Think. The info in the letter and the article match. He's gotta be Monkey. Okay, so, inventory. The envelope without postmark. Copy of article and the final... There we go! Look at this! What about it? In Aya's letter, she wrote that Monkey played in the baseball team and had a big part in the finals. I show him the copy of the newspaper article. And this is an article about the finals. Watanabe of Matsui Oba High School was 3 for 4 with 1 home run. You were the only one the paper even mentioned. Lots of people are named Watanabe. No, this is you. Got any proof? Dude, think the baseball probably? At the time of this match. Probably the baseball. Yeah, this is the proof. I show the home run ball I traded with the captain. This is the home run ball from that match. It's signed Masaya Watanabe in neat handwriting. You don't know my full name, huh? Actually, I do. Oh, my friend Chris is online. I know I saw Watanabe's full name somewhere. Fuck, where did I see it? Inventory, transcribed list Aha! Right here. This photo shows you from 15 years ago. The name of the record holder is Masaya Watanabe. Are you still going to play dumb? You've got a nasty personality, don't you? Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. Fine, I hit a home run at the prefectural Fine, I hit a home run at the prefectural tournament 15 years ago, and I hold the speeding record at Kaminari. I'll use max mode here. Do I go full on max mode? So you're the monkey. You must be Monkey. Yeah, I am. That was my nickname back in high school, so what? You had a classmate named Aya Fumino, didn't you? There wasn't anyone by that name. God damn it. Fucking... Okay, then who wrote this letter? The letter mentions you. You should know. I really don't know, so all I can say is I don't know. Then you leave me no choice. I'll have to ask you about that thing. What? I'm not hiding anything. The fight? I'll slam with the story he wants to forget. A fight. Could have won the... It's either a fight or could have won the championship. You got into a fight in the spring of your second year, didn't you? Nani? Someone told the teachers about it, right? Who was it? You asshole, bringing up things I want to forget. Watanabe sounds about ready to slug me. Aya Fumino taught on you, right? Are you still holding a grudge against her? It was my own fault. I don't have a grudge against anyone for it. I'm just gonna think every time. If they hadn't found out about what he did, they should have been able to go to... Ask... Could have won the championship. That's a lie. If she didn't report you, Oga High School would have been able to play in the Nationals. That's not... You're still holding a grudge against the girl who reported your fight. I'm not holding a grudge or anything, but I do regret it. Huh? Thanks to me getting into that fight, the third years weren't able to play in their last high school tournament. If she hadn't reported you, no one would have been none the wiser. Maybe. I'll try agitating Watanabe to hear his true feelings. If that had happened, you would have probably become a total punk. What? This is purely speculation on my part, but if she hadn't reported you, you probably would have gotten into more fights. Max mode here too. You couldn't become a... You walked down the... You couldn't become a... Fuck! I clicked the wrong thing. You couldn't have become a teacher. None of your damn business. What are you trying to say, man? Looks like that wasn't the way to provoke him. You couldn't... Okay. You became an actual monkey. Possibly? No, you would have become an actual monkey. Are you making fun of me? So it's either 2 or 3. You couldn't become a coach. Possibly? Nope. You wouldn't have become a... Shut up! That has nothing to do with it. What are you trying to say, man? Looks like that. Alright, one more try. So it's 3. Okay. Okay. You walked down the wrong path. Yep. You would have strayed from the right path. What's that? You want to fight? What do you know about me? You know it's true. You wouldn't be the Coach Watanabe, hero to the baseball team, unless she'd gotten you to stop picking fights. If you act without thinking, you can screw things up for yourself and others. That was the warning you needed, and it led you to become a great teacher. So tell me, what would you do if Matsui got into a fight? He wouldn't. If the only one who knows about the fight is you, would you hide it? I'm guessing you wouldn't. I wouldn't even let him get into a fight. Think. Watanabe is growing faint-hearted. I'll try bringing up Matsui. Ask? Watanabe's directions. Inventory. Do I have anything about Matsui? I don't. So I'll probably just have to ask Watanabe's directions. Matsui said you're teaching him how to be a good person. Become first-class people, not first-class baseball players, right? You say some pretty good stuff for a monkey. Shut up. Your students really trust you. I'm a bit jealous. The team really loves you. Matsui was headed for trouble the summer of his first year. He started hanging out with the delinquents and missed a lot of practice in school. If things went on that way, he'd have started getting into fights. I didn't want him to turn out like me, so I was desperate to separate him from his delinquent buddies. When you were younger, that would have blown your mind. I'll use max mode here to make the final push. Alright, let's see. Stage 3. You were formed because it was her. Ah, it was. It was her that gave you that fresh start. Hey, are you crying? Shut up. It all started coming back to me, that's all. Yeah, could you read this letter and try to remember more about 15 years ago? I let him read the banana pattern letter. That's the thing she did! I might have done something bad to him, but it was for his own good. Someday he'll understand. Oh my god, that's what she did! Fuck, it didn't... I forgot what the letter had said at the end. Jeez. That's what she fucking did, guys. This is a great story, honestly. I love this story. Perfecto. Perfecto. We'll just wait for her to finish talking. Oh man, it's getting pretty good. It's getting intense. We're almost done with chapter 3, I think. And then we can do chapter 4. I'm just curious as to what her reply is, honestly. I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser I grow. I grow curiouser and curiouser as to what her reply to this letter is. What kind of adults do you want to become, Max? I'm just going curious or continue. Oh, okay, good thing I looked when I did. Continue. I watch as Watanabe reads my letter from Aya. She's really, looks like she was right about you. You're wrong. What's written in this letter is a lie. Why can't you be honest? Because I didn't play a part in that game. If anything, it was my fault we lost. What do you mean? I was batting fourth, but I was originally a pitcher. I was starting that game too. You lost points in the opening and got switched out, right? I hurt my right arm in that fight. I'd been hiding it when I pitched, but that didn't work against that powerhouse. Hamano Kawahei. We lost because I missed a lot of points in the opening round. I destroyed our chance at nationals twice. So you put everything you had into batting to redeem yourself. What you know is you just a score. Scores and memories are different. What I remember isn't my home run, it's fielding at the top of the 7th. I still think about it sometimes. Cutscene? Cutscene. Oh shit, okay. Cheering got my blood pumping and I hit a home run the next inning. Investigation complete. Did my story move you? Even me. I'm a sucker for a good sports story. Those were the days. We had some problems, but we still got along. So something happened to her. Some problems? What do you mean by some problems? Oh, the usual. Huh? Isn't that what youth is like? It seems Monkey doesn't want to talk about it. Is there really no student named Aya Fumino? Nope. Then who wrote this letter? Why are you so obsessed with him? Well, I shouldn't tell him about the 11th letter. Do you remember your 3rd year? Yeah, for whatever reason, I remember that year really well. I quit the baseball team and ran wild for a bit. I got a fresh start after that and studied frantically for college entrance exams. It was a hell of a year. Me too. My last year of high school career is weirdly vivid in my memory. I was worrying and suffering from college exams. Amidst that, the letters from her were my emotional support. Far away in a city I'd never been to, there were people suffering through college exams like me. It's not just me, it's the same for everybody, I thought. Just for that, you come to find her 15 years later? Why not? I passed 30 and I felt like being sentimental. More importantly, who wrote this letter? It was... Buzz. Watanabe's cell phone gets a text. Just a second. Watanabe's expression changes as he reads the text. What happened? ghost. The one who wrote this letter was Aya Fumino's ghost. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? There's a ghost story that says the ghost of Aya Fumino lives at Oba High School. You'd better go home to Tokyo before it haunts you. Oh, come on. You already had a punk come after you. A ghost could be next. Oh, fuck. Let's change the topic a bit. That's right. What's your digits? What's your favorite food? What's your digits? I know. Could I get your email address? Huh? If something does happen, I could use your help again. Oh, fine. Acquired Watanabe's contact info. I traded cell phone numbers and email addresses with Monkey. Now I have someone I can count on if I get in trouble here. You should give up on Aya Fumino. They call me Max. I can't give up. Not until I get some answers. You're a stubborn guy. You're a stubborn guy. If only Fatty were as strong as you. Fatty must be one of Aya's classmates. She wrote about Fatty in her letters. That guy running a cake shop deserves as if nothing happened. Watanabe looks sad. Who's Fatty? Oops, I've said too much. I'm heading home now. With that, Watanabe staggers home. Interesting. It was midnight when I got back to the Matsui Inn. I wrote down my findings in my notebook. 4 eyes. Kosuke, Monkey. Bitch. San Incho, Fatty, Snappy, Shorty, and Bestie. I was able to talk with 4 Eyes and Monkey, but both of them clammed up when it came to Aya. Still, I feel like I'm getting closer to her. Maybe I'll finally see Aya tomorrow. Doubtful.